Your Someone to Know this week has data points up the wazoo. Meet Executive Director Nick Tscheekar and the nonprofit he runs called Truckee Meadows Tomorrow. Did you know that the average commute time in Reno and Sparks is 22 minutes? There were 94 parks and playgrounds in Washoe County 2 years ago, and in 2021, we spent 47 weeks of that year in moderate drought conditions. It might sound like I'm pulling these random numbers out of a hat, but these are actually just a few of the data points that Nick Tscheekar is tracking as Executive Director of Truckee Meadows Tomorrow.
Data can be that center point that really unifies us, that grounds us, and then we can start to figure out how do we make a difference in the community.
Tscheekar himself is passionate about making a difference in the community. A native Northern Nevadan, he's been working with nonprofits for over a decade with a special focus on homelessness and homeless youth. One early career experience stands out to him, a 3-day homeless sleepout.
We tried to simulate the experience. You cannot simulate homelessness. I knew that there was this light at the end of the tunnel, that I only had to make it through those 3 days.
But it was eye-opening, walking home through downtown Reno afterwards, covered in dust and carrying his belongings in a black trash bag. Something happened.
There was a grandfather who I think was with his grandson, and I remember he held on to his grandson's hand very tightly, and they walked across the street. They wanted to ignore me.
For Tscheekar, it was a powerful glimpse into what people who are homeless experience every single day. And it's just one of the many reasons he says he's passionate about nonprofit work in Reno and Sparks. The work feels meaningful and personal.
I think what's special about Washoe County is that we maybe have 2 degrees of separation. So you know everyone, particularly the people who are involved in nonprofits, the ones who are really making our community a better place to live.
And through TMT, he's helping the region track its progress. You can explore Truckee Meadow Tomorrow data for yourself. Just visit the online version of this story at 2news.com for the links. Tscheekar also said that he'd like to invite community members to provide suggestions if you think that there are issues TMT should start quantifying and tracking. Covering Someone to Know, Faith Justice, 2 News, Nevada.